The basics of HTML. So what is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and it is the basis for all things web. HTML is an essential language for any web developer or programmer. What does a HTML file contain? A HTML file contains a document type declaration, a head, a body, and elements. Elements are comprised of opening and closing tags. What are tags and elements? As you can see, we have an opening div tag, and here's a closing div tag. The opening and closing div tags create an element. In particular, this is a logical division. What is HTML5? HTML5 is the latest version of HTML. It is still a work in progress. However, most modern web browsers do support HTML5. This includes Opera, Firefox, Chrome, and Safari. So why do we use HTML5? HTML5 introduces a lot of semantic elements. The word semantics comes from ancient Greek, referring to a study of meaning. So when we say semantic elements, we refer to elements with meaning. HTML5 is also a cleaner way to write HTML, and it is a part of modern web development. Some examples of some semantic elements include the header element, the nav element, and the footer element. As you can tell just by the name of these elements, you have a rough idea on what that element should actually contain. Some examples of some non-semantic elements include the div element, as you saw earlier, the logical division, and the span element. I hope you've learnt a little bit about the fundamentals of HTML and HTML5.